The lottery code words for Saturday, November 14th, 2009 are flawless, lash, mania. Flawless, lash, mania. Flawless, lash, mania. Flawless slash 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 mania. Let's zoom in on the detail here since we've got lots of smaller photos this time. The two movies that were focused on were Pirate Radio, about the British 60s rock revolution, and of course 2012, about the end of the world by other means. There's the tsunami tearing over the Himalayas. And there's John and Woody looking on as the Yellowstone caldera erupts. There's Danny Glover as the remarkably aged African-American president. And there's the geologist and the president's daughter. Of course, there were many false statements associated with the movie 2012. Things like saying that in 2012 the solar maximum was the greatest solar maximum of all time. Actually, the projections are that the 2012 solar maximum will be one of the weakest solar maximums of all time, following the extraordinarily depressed solar minimum, in which we had one of the largest, longest number of days of spotless sunspot activity in history. But among the many misstatements that occurred in the movie 2012, I think the most significant one was where the president tells the young geologist that the reason he's staying behind is because a young scientist is worth 20 old politicians. I think the ratio would be more like probably 100 million to 1 or something like that. We'll get a good bearing on that when we see all of the politicians gathering in Copenhagen and how effective they are at solving the global warming problem, which is, of course, much more of a threat than tsunamis ripping over the Himalayas for 2012. Okay. The code words. Interesting code words. Flawless/mania sounds more like a marketing slogan for a mascara than anything that would apply to either of these movies. Of course, one of the actresses in Pirate Radio is Tallulah Riley. She's got pretty flawless lashes there, but I'm not sure how much of an influence that was in how those code words came up. Might have thought that mania would have something to do with Beatlemania in relation to Pirate Radio, but ironically, although Pirate Radio was about the British rock revolution in the 60s, there isn't a single Beatles song on the soundtrack, which is kind of amazing, but not really, because there's so many legal entanglements involved in getting copyright permissions for using Beatles songs. They probably just didn't want to bother with it. Okay, so those are the code words for November the 14th. Flawless/mania.